start. 20 years ago today, a sudden announcement by then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee and his National Security Advisor Brajesh Mishra turned India's world upside down. Stop. On 11th and 13th May, India conducted a set of 5 nuclear tests, stunning the world. Stop. Those tests set India on a road that led to a global acknowledgement of India, not merely a nuclear power. Stop. Very simply, it helped to get the global high table to make space for India. Stop. Para. Rakesh Sood, former diplomat and someone who was involved in the post-nuclear tests diplomacy, said India had three objectives. Stop. First was to validate new designs to ensure the credibility of the nuclear deterrent as the data set from the 1974 test was limited. Stop. Second was to declare that India was now a nuclear weapon state and modify the terms of our engagement with other states accordingly. Stop. Third was to generate an acceptance of India as a responsible state with an impeccable non-proliferation record. Stop. Para. The nuclear tests announcement was followed closely by a massive global outreach by India, starting with the US. Stop. The first response was outright condemnation issued from every multilateral platform. Stop. But in a counter-intuitive action, then Foreign Minister Jaswant Singh and US Deputy Secretary Straub Talbot began a conversation that led to a whole new relationship being built between US and China. Stop. As Raja Mohan, Director, Carnegie India says the tests were needed to end India's international isolation. Stop. They provided the basis for reconciliation with the global nuclear order and redefined our relationship with the US. Stop. Para. Former NSA Shivsankar Menon believes the tests shook loose our relations with all major powers, US, China, even Pakistan. Stop. The world had got used to a certain kind of India. Stop. That was challenged successfully. Stop. Former Foreign Secretary S. Jaisankar says the tests created one of the prerequisites for India's aspiration to become a leading power. Stop. The actions we took 20 years ago ensured our national security. Stop. Our responsible record and subsequent engagements ensured global understanding of our policies. Stop. That is also shown by our nuclear collaborations around the world. Stop. Para. It was counter-intuitive, but the 1998 nuclear tests began the process for the world to acknowledge India as a responsible nuclear power. Stop. It was something Indian strategists said ad infinitum that from 1974, despite decades of economic and technological sanctions, India had remained true to the highest NPT standards despite being an NPT outlier. Stop. While harmonizing itself with the global nuclear order, the tests and their aftermath ironically destroyed the prevalent nuclear superstructure. Stop. Para. Ironically, with Pakistan, the 1998 tests Pakistan followed soon after gave Islamabad Rawalpindi a sense of a threshold below which they could continue to wage a proxy war, most spectacularly during Kargil stop. Since then, Pakistan has taken the riskier path, developing tactical nuclear weapons, while India separated its civil and military programs and put a nuclear doctrine in place. Stop. After 2 decades, Pokhran 2 culminated in the India US nuclear deal membership of 3 of 4 global non proliferation regimes and a waiver from the NSG doors that had been closed to India. Stop.